The individual will have showcased a never-give-in attitude, selflessness, a high level of respect for all members of the club, represented the club on and off the field with distinction, and was always willing to act in the best interests of the football club. Shinboners of the past eras include Les Foote, Dr. Alan Aylett, Noel Teasdale, Malcolm Blight, Wayne Schimmelbusch and Wayne Carey, while Glenn Archer was announced as the Shinboner of the century in 2004. To announce the Shinboner of the 2005 to 2015 era, would you please welcome the senior coach of the North Melbourne Football Club, Mr. Brad Scott.
Thank you very much. Firstly, I'd just like to congratulate all of our inductees tonight. It's a magnificent night, it really is. I can't think of a time that I've ever been in a room with such North Melbourne luminaries as tonight. So it's a real privilege to be here, and I'm sure for everyone in the room it's a real privilege to be surrounded by North Melbourne royalty. And I think one of the things that separates our great club from others is the fact that every person who's been up here talking tonight has referred to what our club has done for them, not what they've done for the club. And it is truly unique in this game because there are a lot of people that look for individual accolades, they look for the limelight, but this great club always refers back to what it means to be a Shinboner. And it's not just the great players and the great staff, the great coaches who should refer to themselves as Shinboners, because we, more than any other club, have the best supporters in the competition. And again tonight, all the supporters have represented themselves really well tonight. What a great list of nominees for Shinboner of the Era. All great players, better people and terrific Shinboners. Drew Petrie, Brady Rawlings, Michael Ferrito, Brent Harvey and Andrew Swallow will leave an indelible legacy on our football club. But there can only be one Shinboner of the Era, and that is none other than Brent Harvey.
Stand up everyone for this man. Brent Harvey, one of the superstar, and he leads the Kangaroos to victory once again.
When I was fortunate enough to be appointed as North Melbourne coach in 2009, I was incredibly excited. But I think the most exciting thing for me was the opportunity to coach Brent Harvey for another 1 or 2 years. I certainly expect he'll outlast all of us, but he is an incredible player, as we know. But we're all really proud of his achievements on field. But personally, I'm most proud of the person that he's become, the husband that he's become, the father that he's become. He's an inspiration to our club, he's an inspiration to our players. And I often talk about the responsibility of veterans, and Brent Harvey takes that responsibility unbelievably seriously. And it's just incredible to think that at 400 games and counting, that he's still playing incredible football and is really still at the peak of his powers. So it is a legacy that is going to be unrivalled at North Melbourne. He's an incredible player, incredible person, and it's been an absolute honour to coach you, Boomer. And the legacy you're going to leave for our players is going to be something that's going to last for a century or more. Thanks, mate.
Thanks for those nice and kind words, Brad. I might just start by thanking the committee who, first of all, nominated me, and then the supporters and members who voted. Thanks very much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. Excuse me. What else did I have next? I did have something running through my head, but now I've forgotten it. I'd also like to thank first of all, the 96 Premiership team that's here. All the young boys over there were saying, as a joke before, did you play with some of them boys? And I said, I actually did. And they had, I think a couple of them were a little bit surprised. But when I walked into a football club as a as a 17-year-old, 64 kilo little kid with a freckly face. The guys here tonight took me under their wing, and I took something from every single player that was in that squad in '96. To my 4 coaches, I'll start with Dennis, probably the most ruthless out of them all. But certainly that was fantastic for me. They say that you broke a lot of people, Dennis, but you certainly made a lot of people along the way. So I would like to think that I was one of those people that you've made. So thanks very much for those early years. To Dean Laidley, who's here as well. This is the first time I think my 4 coaches have been in the room all together, so it's a pretty special night for me. When Dean took over as coach of the football club, I was captain. Our relationship was fantastic. He taught me so much about leadership and team-orientated football. So everything you've done, Dean, thanks very much, mate. To Brad, thanks very much, mate. Brad's only 2 years older than me, so our relationship is second to none. He's so honest with me, and I love that. It keeps me on my toes every single week. So thanks, Brad, for keep pushing me, and hopefully we can repay some of the faith that you're showing us in about 12 weeks. I guess a lot of you guys are thinking, who's the 4th? Well, Darren Croc has coached me about 15 times as caretaker coach, so I put him in that bracket. Croc started as a teammate, became an assistant coach to me, a senior coach to me, and now he's just hanging around the football club like a bad smell. So he's been absolutely fantastic, not only his teaching abilities, but his friendship as well. So thanks very much, Croc. To the other nominees tonight, the 4 guys, Brady Rawlings, Andrew Swallow, Michael Ferrito and Drew Petrie, I think it wouldn't matter who was up here tonight, they'd all be pretty worthy winners. I've taken something very small from each of you players. Brady, you're a competitive beast when you're playing, mate, and I'd like to thank you for your time at the football club. It's great to see you doing so well with Simo at the West Coast Eagles. Spud, we walk a lot taller, mate, when you're out there, 21 mates. We look around, we know you got our back. It's fantastic to run out with you. Andrew, outstanding leader of our football club, mate. Like Brad, hopefully you're holding that cup up in about 12 weeks as well, and that leadership quality that you got, mate, keep filtering through to the boys. And my big mate, Drewy, he's been around for a long time, lived together with him. He's one of the best preparers that I've seen. Everything that he does is first class. He gives the members and the people around our football club, the staff included, so much time. So well done, Drewy. You would have been a great winner as well. I don't want to bore you tonight because it's probably, this night's about the boys from '96 and also Steve getting inducted to the legend status. So to the other guys, Jimmy, it's great to see you here, mate. Congratulations on your induction. Barry, fantastic, mate. It's great to see you back at the football club. Congratulations, and Swatter, unbelievable speech, mate. Good luck, Steve-O, trying to follow up with that. To Steve-O, you're one of the blokes that I really looked up to in '96. I tried to pick a couple of players who I wanted to just watch closely. Johnny Blakey was one of them with his preparation, the way he went about it being an older player. I've tried to copy everything that he done, but you're the madman on the training track. You taught me how to train hard and be ruthless on everyone and everything you did. So thanks very much. Congratulations tonight, mate. It's great to have you back at the football club in the capacity that you are now. I know the boys love it, so well done. I think that's about it from me. I probably should mention the lovely because she'll get the Brad Pitts if I don't mention her. So thank you very much. She stuck around for a long time. She was there since day dot before I got drafted, and she's still there now. We've got 3 beautiful kids, and thank you very much for sacrificing what you have as well. So thanks very much, guys. Have a great night, and well done to the boys.